channel. Today we are working on programming challenge 4 in chapter 12 in the book Starting Out with Java. This programming challenge is to create a skateboard designer graphical user interface class that allows us to shop skateboard products and tools according to the description. And here is the table that they gave us. There is decks, track assembly, and wheels, and each product has a specific a price for it. And there is also miscellaneous products that we need in order to build a skateboard for this programming challenge. So I already created the class Skateboard Designer. It extends JFrame, implements action listener, and here they said the sales tax is 6%. Here are the J radio buttons for the wheels and a button group for the wheels. Here's the J radio buttons for the track assembly and their button group. Here is the radio buttons for, I think, deck. And it is a button group. Here is the panels, the main panel and 4 panels for containing the radio buttons. Here are checkboxes for miscellaneous products. And here are 2 buttons to calculate the total and the exit button. Here is the constructor for the class, the title, build panel. Then we add a main panel to the window. We set the size. And here I added set location relative to null because I want to see the graphical user interface in the middle of the screen instead of seeing here. Then in the build panel method, we set the layout and the border for the main panel. Then we set all 4 panels here. And we set the layout to grid layout. All of them will have 3 rows and 1 column. And here we set the border to have titles. All panels will have a title. Wheels, track assembly, decks, and miscellaneous products. Then we add radio buttons to the panels, panel 1, and we add radio buttons to the button group so that we can have exclusivity between them. Then we add the track assembly radio buttons to the panel 2 panel, and we add the track assembly radio buttons to the button group. And we continue adding radio buttons to the panels. And here we add action listener to both buttons, exit button and calculate button. We also add each radio button to action listener and check boxes. And at last here, we add all 4 panels to the main panel, and we set them east and west, north and not north, south and center. Here is the main method to run the program, and here are 3 methods to get the track cost, to get the deck cost, and to get a wheels cost. And if you look here inside the get track cost, we calculate the total depending whether the person clicked the radio buttons. If the person clicked the radio button, for example, track assembly 7-inch radio button, we add $30, $35 to the total. If the person clicks 8-inch track assembly, we add $45 to the total. So we continue getting the total of decks, wheels, and track assembly. And here we also get the miscellaneous cost, which means we get all the checkboxes that the person clicked. If the person checked grip tape, we add $10. If the person checked bearings, we add $30, then $2, then $3 to get the total miscellaneous products cost. And here at last, the action performed method, we calculate all the total by adding get deck cost, get truck cost, get wheels cost, and get miscellaneous cost. And here we get the sales tax by multiplying the total total purchase by the sales tax, which is 6%. Here I create a decimal format class to format the number that we get. Here we say if the person clicks the calculate button, then we show the sales tax, and we put inside the decimal format class instance. And here we also print the total purchase. And lastly, for this method, if the person clicks the exit button, then we terminate the entire program by calling system exit 0. So if we run this program, we should see the GUI in the middle of the screen instead of here, because we use the set relative to null. So you can see it's middle of the screen. So here is the skateboard designer, and if we choose 51mm wheel and 70.75 inch axle, and let's say the Dictator, and we choose all 4 of the check boxes and say calculate. The sales tax is $8.70, and the total is $145. So I think 870 is 6%. 6% of that. Let me check on my calculator, my phone calculator. 145 times 6%. Yes, it is correct. It's $8.70. So I think that would be it for this programming challenge. Thank you for watching. If you find it useful, please give this video a like, and if you want to see similar videos, please subscribe to my channel. And if you have any questions or comments, please let me know. Thank you for watching.